So the Tuareg, conclusion, it's a great car, it's a great SUV. You can put your dog in there, you can put your wife. I mean, 4 wheels, it drives, what I say, yeah, it will take you where you want to be. It has a steering wheel and everything. It's a great car, you should buy it. What are you doing? Oh, I fixed. Well, I'm doing the video on the Tuareg.
I thought we're doing my Tuareg.
Oh, that Tuareg.
Yeah, man. No.
Okay, that makes sense because that's a car and that's a motorcycle, so okay. Hi guys, this is Greg with North 49 ADV here.
Hey guys.
And my friend here, FX, and he's brand new, spanking out of the showroom Tuareg. So we're gonna talk about that today and see how it feels. We're in for a ride with it a little bit. We play around on the parking lot at low speed. You know I like low speeds. And then we're gonna see if it works and what works, what doesn't work on this bike. Like, it looks like it works really well, but you know,
so good.
Yeah, so far so good. And it's just again a difference of opinion and perspective when you're bike. Okay, let's talk about the name first. Tuareg, reference to the Tuareg people. For people who don't know about that, it's a nomadic tribe from the Sahara Desert. So, which makes me think, yeah, maybe this bike wants to go in the sand and play with the other guys at the Dakar. Maybe, maybe not. You tell us where you took this bike if you have one and where you're gonna take it. So let's talk about the specs on this bike. Okay, I got my little note here because I have a bad memory for that stuff.
Okay,
let's start with the tank. 18-liter tank. We were just talking about it. You said you get can't remember what you said.
160 kilometers for 10 liters.
160k for 10 liters.
I'll let you do the math.
We'll put that in the subtitle. From what I can think of, it's around the 4 something liter per 100, which is pretty good. Something worth mentioning.
We forgot, yeah.
Something worth mentioning is the tank is not here. The tank is down low here.
Somewhere here, spread kind of thing.
Yeah. So you fill up from here and it goes down here. And here is, you said, your air filter. The engine is a 660. 60-ish.
Yeah, 660. I don't know.
Cylinder.
61. 60 yeah.
So it's a decent size. We're getting close to, and we're gonna talk about that. It's like, why is it interesting that we're talking about CC and size and everything? Because everybody knows it. It's probably gonna be in the title. As we're talking about the Tenere. Okay, so with that, I don't know where Aprilia and how they did it. They managed to get, according to the internet, 80 horsepower out of this thing, out of a 660, which is the kind of when you think about it, it's kind of like KTM level. Like they have a smaller engine and they get a chunk of horsepower out of it, where all the Japanese they usually like hover around the CC and the horsepower is roughly the same. So that's interesting. Tried it on the road. You tried, well, it's your bike, so you're having a lot of fun. Tell us what do you think about it when you're riding? I think you just put a smile on your face, or?
Yeah, it's fun. I used to have a Multistrada, lots of horsepower, 150 horsepower, big bike, great for touring. Not great for off-road, that's why I changed my bike. I wanted something who could do quite both comfortably, so touring and off-road. After the Multistrada, I went to a CRF 250L, which is great for off-road, but not great for highway.
Yeah.
And after getting that one, for me, it ticks all the boxes. All right, once on the highway, it was nice and comfortable. Off-road, I only started with gravel. I haven't done anything very gnarly. I need to tweak the suspensions, make them softer. But I really like it. For my size, my weight, I think it's great. I just wish I had a bit longer legs.
Yeah.
You know.
Can we? What weight is that for your 150 pounds roughly? I would
70 kilos, 155 4
Yeah, yeah.
pounds.
So okay, that's what I
if
thought.
I stop eating, it would be less. But
Yeah,
I keep
yeah.
eating,
We
so-
all have the same problem.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
So yeah, and I drove it on the way here a little bit, and it feels light. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And it feels light because it's 449 pounds. So we'll put again the weight in kilograms just here in the subtitles, but it's lighter than Tenere, like by
Slightly lighter.
yeah, by like 20 pounds.
Okay. 20
So
pounds
it's like wet, right? So for 5-6 more horsepower. So the power to weight ratio is a little bit better on this one, right? So let's talk about electronics. The difference between that again and the Tenere is like bare bones. Apart from ABS, you don't have anything. But this guy comes with a set of electronics that seems pretty decent. So tell us what you get for on that
Cruise
bike.
control. Hell yeah.
Yes!
God damn it, man. The cruise control is the best thing ever. Now, you don't have it on Tenere, unfortunately, but
No,
you can install like a manual one. But the cruise control is the best thing ever. Once
Yeah, I
you try it, it's hard to go back to something more
I have it
normal.
on the Africa Twin side, yeah.
But yeah, what you have, like engine mapping, traction control, I think wheelie control, I'm not sure about that. You can have like a quick shifter you can install. There is a Bluetooth module, so you connect your phone on these things. And
Ride modes?
Hmm?
Ride modes?
yeah, the engine mapping, that's what they call it.
Oh, that's what they
Actually,
call
yeah,
it.
engine mapping. Well, yeah, rider mode. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The off-road, explore, individual. If you want like to tweak it the way you want, and the rain mode, the usual
Yeah.
urban rain mode with maximum traction control, so you don't
Oh,
slide
that's
everywhere.
cool.
And,
Okay.
and yeah, that's pretty much it. And cruise control again. I keep
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
cruise
still
control is the
thing ever.
Cruise control is the best.
Yes, yeah.
If you're like, long ride, going to the spots or whatever, or just going like trips, whatever, the cruise control is
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
a
yeah.
plus.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All that for, I looked it up, 15 grand Canadian.
15 grand Canadian.
15 grand,
The
so I don't
blue
know.
one costs a bit more because you have this beautiful paint.
Oh,
that,
the blue one,
because
they
it's blue.
charge for the colors.
Yeah, I wanted the blue one, man. I saw the blue one. So,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, I want
I
the
know,
blue
it's
one.
beautiful.
So yeah, it costs unfortunately a bit more. Out of the door, I paid for like 18K. with
Yeah,
it.
plus tax, plus freight,
That was
PDI,
with the
and everything.
Everything
Yeah, yeah.
included, like 18K something.
Also, we just remembered
Oh, shit,
tubeless tires and rims and everything. Like this
Yeah,
is great.
front.
This is what I miss on the Africa Twin and the Tenere. Tubeless, because it's so easy to fix when you're off-road, right? It's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
unless you ban a rim or something like that. But most of the time, if you're running the right pressure, you should be good. So yeah, that's definitely a plus, and that comes stock, right?
Yes, complete stock. Oh, there's a lithium battery as well.
Ooh, lithium, yeah, okay.
which is nice and
Save
lighter.
weight a little bit.
Yeah.
So a lot of good stuff. Like I mean, for the price tag, and that's where we're gonna get at. Is like and after that, after we go for the cons of this bike, is that who the target is, right? So let's talk about the thing that we are not super in love with first, right? We have to talk about the things that I experienced, because again, it's a question of perspective and who is feeling what. For me, I was riding it and I thought it was a little bit vibey, and like we said, I'm coming back from the Africa Twin, everything is pretty much a little bit vibey after that because it's a very smooth bike. A little bit of vibration in the pegs, a little bit of vibration in the seat, but apart from that, not so much in the handlebars, but that if you had any, it would be easy to fix with some weight at the end here.
Yeah, the stock handlebar comes with
Yeah.
weight, like pretty beefy weight actually.
Yeah.
But this one don't have any.
Well, you can put a brand Blockbusters. They have weight you can literally put like right on top of this.
Yeah,
and it's
I
pretty cool. Like I have that on all the bikes. Also, what was I saying about vibration? Apart from that, it feels good. Good power delivery. Like I said, I was talking when I was riding. Also, it's very linear. The seat is nice, very nice. The power is reminds me a little bit of the Tenere. It's very linear. So, ooh, surprise! I'm driving a.
No, this one, yeah, it's for me it's fun. For my weight, my height, I have lots of fun with it. I like to jump on speed bumps and shit when I can do it. Yeah, the vibration were actually really surprised me when I got it. Like the pegs were like quite vibey. On the higher RPM you get, the more vibration you have. Then at some point it stops. The seat, like you said, your vibration for me doesn't bother me. My multi-saw had lots of vibration on my butt, and it was quite something to get used to it. I got used to it eventually, it didn't bother me. So, but the pegs, I'm definitely more used to it now than when I got it. I was really surprised at first, but now it's like I don't even notice it anymore. Other than that, that's it. On things I don't like. I wish I had a bit more horsepower sometimes, but
really, you got 80 ponies in there.
80 ponies, but you know, the more the better, right? It's like the faster you can get.
The KTM people will agree with you.
Oh yeah, of course, right? But
the slow people on the other end, like, I mean, like, okay.
Compared to my CRF, this one is like much faster, and I was like, I keep smiling every time I ride this one. I was like, it's so much fun. But yeah, no, really, I like it. The way it is, it's great for me.
Liability?
Reliability,
sorry, liability is a different word. Liability in French and reliability in English. Yeah, so it is definitely not a Japanese bike. It's a European bike. And you mentioned something very true is as soon as you get an exotic bike, something none of the major brands that are sold in North America, obviously it's gonna take a little bit more time to get parts and everything. So far so good. You only have like 1,400 kilometers on it.
Yeah.
Still looking good.
I'm a bit busy. I want to ride more, but I'm very busy with work, unfortunately.
And you're gonna go for your first service very soon.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Aww. And yeah, so you'll tell us down the road if you're still in love with it, because you seem to be like really liking it.
Yeah. And, what do we call that? The honeymoon period of it, like a new bike, you're like, oh, it's exciting, and then things start to happen, but so far so good. We got kicked out.
We got kicked out, from the previous location by some angry construction worker. All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why did Aprilia made this bike for? I think it's because of the specs and the weight and the power and the styling is pretty cool. Like I like, and the styling and the design. I think it's aiming at the Tenere. He wants some of the Tenere 700 market. Yes, he wants some. He wants a bite of that nice juicy pie.
I mean, there's a nice market there for like mid-size adventure bike, pretty light, and then yeah. So there it is.
So definitely, this is my opinion after seeing it, riding it a little bit. I think Yamaha has the reliability side of things in his corner, right? In his corner. So these guys, they are still kind of proving themselves. I think because I think it's their first adventure bike too, right? So
no,
no,
the original Tuareg was like 1980 something.
Okay,
the old school one, and then they stopped doing any adventure bike. But this one is like, the first time after a long time. Yeah. But yeah, that's like, why did I take that one?
So the name, the Tuareg name is the legacy name. Okay, they didn't just come up with that. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't see that in my research. So yeah, I think it's a Tenere. It's trying to be a Tenere killer, right? Price range, it's roughly $2,500 more than a Tenere in Canada.
But you get
you get a lot. I mean, for this $2,500, you get tubeless, you get electronics with some nice ride modes and everything. You get
adjustable suspensions.
Adjustable suspension, which the Tenere has in some way. And yeah, so it's I think for 15 grand, you know, before tax and all, it's a good package.
You get a lot
Right,
of bike
so-
for that price.
I think time will tell if the 660 engine and transmission is good for this bike, and maybe we're gonna start to see more on the road. Right?
Yeah.
So, conclusion: great bike.
Yeah.
Great bike. Good equipment. Good design. Feels really well balanced at low speed. It feels good at high speed. Yeah, a little bit of vibration. It's not a deal breaker for me or for anyone. And yeah, we'll see what kind of adventure you can get on that.
Once I tune my suspension to put them on the softer side, I will go on more gnarly stuff. Right.
All right.
I
So
only did gravel so far.
be careful, Tenere. It's coming for you. You're gonna see them on the road. You're gonna see them on the trail. FX, thank you very much for
Yeah, man.
the time today.
Yeah, that's fun.
And showing us your very nice looking motorcycle here. Guys, if you're interested, do your research as usual, right? See what works for you. We can only give us our opinion on what we think. We said that in another video. Sit on the bike. If you can, try the bike before buying it. That's the best, and see if you feel, you know, at home on it. And that's it. So thank you very much. Again, don't forget, watch the video, do whatever you want, subscribe, don't subscribe. Do you want to promote anything for you? Do you have any a channel? Do you have an Instagram? Do you have a YouTube? You know? No.
I have Instagram, yeah. fx.new, yeah.
There you go.
NHIEU, yeah. You can see my beautiful face on it. It's fantastic.
There you
Yeah,
go.
and that's it.
And that's it. It's good to end with a
I was
laugh.
like,
Thank
what
you.
the hell is that question, man? I was like, what the fuck?
Thank you for being there. See you on the next one. Shout out to Destination Honda in Burnaby for letting us film here and do this funny intro on their lot. Go check them out. They have nice cars here, so come and buy your car at Destination Honda Burnaby. What can I say?